On a good Thursday night for baseball in the Badger State, there's a look at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the home opener. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Hit to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
Center fielder number 6.
Pitch on the way.
Billy Hamilton.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Billy Hamilton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Joey Votto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Broxton retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Duvall arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Travis Shaw. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Peraza ranges to his left. Throw on to Votto. So coming to the plate, Zach Kozar. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. Swing and a liner. The windup and the 0-1. Now a hard liner towards short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Digging in, Scooter Jeanette, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Jeanette's going to turn for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. The man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Santana in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Scott Schebler, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Perez is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's the slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide. 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Schebler on the move. 1 away. Now at the plate, number 7. And he's ready to take his
seven.
first cuts. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hard hit ball to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Neil Walker. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Walker.
And Walker will reach. It's a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hot shot on the ground to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the. So striding forward now, Adam Duvall. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Broxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The
catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in.
Mesoraco.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. 1-1, here it comes. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. And here's Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the windup and the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. VR ranging into shallow right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that one stayed up a little high. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. VR fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding in, Stephen Vogt. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton.
Keon Broxton.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning. Just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after it and makes him swing the bat.
Schebler is after it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan VR. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that. This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Hernan Perez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a throw over. Here it comes, 1-0. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 3-0 count. Here it comes. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Travis Shaw is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-2 is the count.
And this one's in the dirt. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off, but that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and
the throw is in time to get him to retire. In is Joey Votto now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 19.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Perez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this is lifted to shallow center field. In there, a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Scooter Gennett, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Miguel Cabrera is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And strike 3. Digging in to try it again. Domingo Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Schebler charges in, and he'll make the catch as he calls his man off. Ready for another chance. Number 7. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's Neil Walker. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Neil Walker.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Comes set with the 0-1. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Stephen Vogt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hamilton is there, and he puts this one away for the third. And that brings up Scott Schebler. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Scott Schebler.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. To second. VR from shallow right. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Riding in once again, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bounce towards the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Devin Mesoraco. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Back up the middle. VR up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Keon Broxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready with the 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Second baseman,
Jonathan VR is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled straight back.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. To 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting, left fielder, Hernan Torres.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Schebler posts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And here's Jose Peraza. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Perez is in pursuit, and this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pickoff move to second. Back in standing. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Arcia will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. In is Joey Votto now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Broxton ranging back. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. First pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Up next for Cincinnati,
Riding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Lays off 1-0. For Jeanette, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Scott Schebler. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first will finally retire him. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Travis Shaw.
Chopper foul. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Schebler giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Out of play. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Number 7, swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Fouled back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready once again, Neil Walker. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Neil Walker.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-1 pitch. Left field and deep. Duvall ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line hard toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Walker is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Vogt, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Hit hard to the right side. Onto the bag. The catcher, Devin.
Leading out for Cincinnati, the catcher, number 39.
Number 71 is on. And he'll take over on the
plate. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 71.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit down the third baseline. Shaw fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 9.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Peraza. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Broxton's under it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Billy Hamilton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Perez has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that
leading off for the Brewers, center fielder Keon Roxton.
into the windup and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Schebler posts under it. One down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box, Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Hit in the air to center field. Hamilton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In is Joey Votto now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Joey Votto.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Perez has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop, Zach Closer.
Jacob Barnes gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Jacob Barnes.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Scooter Gennett. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Arcia into shallow left, and the inning is over. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And he's set down 1 away. Digging in.
Right fielder, Domingo Santana.
First pitch of the at-bat. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, number 7. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duvall sprinting after it. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in. And even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Stepping up now, Miguel.
Leading off for Cincinnati, third baseman
Jeremy Jeffress enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Skied into straightaway right. Santana is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Scott Schebler comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up.
Batting, left fielder
Corey Knebel takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 46,
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Perez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. At the plate, Neil Walker, 2 for 3 with a double. Julio Cora is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Now pitching for the
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Walker will take the turn here and look for second now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit back up the middle. Fielded by Cozart. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So coming to the plate, Stephen Vogt. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. On the ground up the middle. Peraza ranging up the middle. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Standing in, Keon Broxton. The potential second run of the inning stands at 3rd. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from 3rd. And the runner from 3rd scores as they try and work their way back into this one. Now a 6-4 ball game. Ryan Braun will come on as a pinch hitter.
Ryan Braun.
Drilled on the ground to short. Cozart has it. Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
For the Brewers, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Miller Park, 42,200. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.
Nighttime baseball now from America's Dairyland, the great state of Wisconsin, and Miller Park in Milwaukee. Brewers baseball starts right now.
Rosario.
This is line to left, and he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
Shortstop, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
That's a hit, their first of the new season. Here's Chris Davis now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Right to him. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
24,
looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Scope has it. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Here's Ryan Braun now.
Left fielder, Ryan Braun.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that'll be a base hit for Braun. So striding in, Travis Shaw. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Pitch inside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner at second here with one man out. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Now for Braun, that's stolen base number 1 on the young season. 3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Right fielder, Domingo Santana.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Trumbo coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw into third. And it's too late as he's in there. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now.
First baseman, Number 7.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Rosario. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead. Here's Neil Walker. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Into the box now, Jonathan Scope. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hit hard back up the middle. Arcia gloves it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Seth Smith now.
The designated hitter, Seth Smith.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Ready to deliver the 1-2. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Santana. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Wellington Castillo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Orlando.
Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Into the box now, Stephen Vogt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. He's running towards second. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And this one's in the dirt. They put the tag on, and he is out at third. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Rosario. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Rosario.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corner.
And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Striding in once again, Manny Machado.
Shortstop.
He singled his last time up.
Machado.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. High in the air out to center field. Broxton's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Throw to first will get him easily in the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman.
Takes a knee-high fastball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Left fielder number 8.
So striding forward now, Ryan Braun. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with a full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ripped down the first base line. One there. On to Davis at first. It's a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Santana is there, and he'll bring this one in. In now is Pedro Alvarez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Braun has it in his sights. 2 down. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is digging in now. Domingo Santana. He reached on a single in his first try.
Right fielder.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, number 7. He hit a sac fly earlier. Hit out toward second. Taken in by Scope. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Here's Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Neil Walker.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch? And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. Striding into the box, Seth Smith. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Center fielder Adam Jones.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santana on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Now the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. Stepping up now, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Vogt is retired, 2 down now. At the plate, Keon Broxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Will reach out with one hand to make the. Here's Manny Machado now. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Hit in the air to right field. Moving under it, Santana, 1 down. Here's Chris Davis now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Broxton going back on it. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Third baseman number 24.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate.
And the third baseman makes the play. That stepping in and ready for another. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Rosario coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Striding in once again, Ryan Braun, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Throw over to the bag. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline. To second for 1. Back to first, and Braun is retired on the double play ball.
Now batting.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Here's Seth Smith now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Smith.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And Braun will handle this one for route number 2.
Number 10, center fielder Adam
Digging in to
Jones.
try it again, Adam Jones. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Santana is there, and it's a very quick. Digging in once again, Domingo Santana. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder Domingo.
And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Number 7.
Number 7 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
The designated hitter, Neil Walker.
Neil Walker is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Ready for another chance? Orlando Arcia, a hit in 2 tries so far. Line toward right center, and that's in there, base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Stephen Vogt. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Grounder down the line at third. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away. Into the box, Wellington Castillo. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Santana looking up, and they have taken the lead. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. And this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Ready once again.
The batter, number 13, shortstop.
Number 71 takes the mound as he's been called.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Nope, that's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Hot shot down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Number 7 is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Chris Davis. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Davis is sent packing for the second out of the inning.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging. Digging in, Keon Broxton. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Center fielder.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jonathan Villar goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Ryan Braun stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Castillo finds it. And that ends the inning. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Pedro Alvarez.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So stepping in, Jonathan Scope. He flew out in his last at bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Bullet back up the middle. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So a big spot here and stepping in.
Hitting for the Orioles, number 1, Tim
Jeremy Jeffress enters the game with 1 gone in the top.
Number 32, Jeremy Jeffress.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, but foul. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Way out in front. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. squared that one up just a little late. One out and a runner on third. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Men on third with 2 down. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Corey Knebel takes over now. 2 gone here in the top.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 46.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Santana is over, and that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, Travis Shaw. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Domingo Santana. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate. Boy, good inside.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. At the plate, number 7. He's got an now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Jesus Aguilar will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. Neil Walker is on deck, and he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The batter, number 15.
He's set. Here it comes.
Designated hitter,
Neil Walker is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Runners on first with 1 down. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Hit out toward second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And we'll see. Michael Givens comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a flare out toward right center. Scope ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down as the runner will challenge his arm and head for third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So last chance here, and stepping in, Stephen Vogt. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. Throw on to first, and the Orioles move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Dylan.